Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, friends. Welcome to Kardec Radio, to Prayer for Peace. I'm Alba Morales, live from Annapolis, Maryland, and we are here every single day at 6 p.m. to do a prayer, to elevate our thoughts, our heart to the Creator. That's basically it. And when we do a prayer, we don't need elaborate sentences or words, just the genuine heart of wanting the desire or having the desire to communicate with our Father, Mother God. So, since all of us, we are here with that desire, let us close our eyes. Let us serene our mind by focusing in the moment, right here, right now. Let us feel the presence of our beloved Kardec Radio mentors. They are always here with us, assisting us. Listen to our hearts. Let us feel how they are helping us to calm down, to stop all those rushing thoughts and focus our mind in the peace of God. We're going to visualize like there is a shower or fine rain that is silver. It's not wet. It's actually energy coming from above, penetrating our minds, our body, bringing everything into balance and assisting us in this communication. And we ask our dear Father, Mother God, to inspire us during these moments, to help us in this transitory journey in planet Earth. Help us to understand that we have moments of joy, moments of sadness and frustration and happiness. Let us accept this moment as a moment of love. Our beloved Father, Mother God, providing us with a big embrace, accepting us the way we are, no judgment, no critiques, just the way we are. And because prayer is also a charitable action, the desire of our heart is to share these moments with our brothers and sisters in the spirit realm, with brothers and sisters in deep suffering and pain. May the intention, the good intention of our heart reach them out, providing them with hope and solace. It's in the name of our Father, Mother God that we begin this moment, and so be it. Hello again, friends. So nice to see you as every Friday. So here we are going to see chapter 11 from the book Christian Agenda. That's the book that we are following. Here we are. And it is called Preventive Medicine. This is the medicine of the future, because our current medicine is not preventing us from the illness or from whatever, the sickness, isn't it? It's actually a medicine that is trying to cover the pain, or that is a reaction to things that already happen in the physical body or the mind or the spirit. So Andre Luiz is teaching us tonight some preventive medicine for the soul, for the spirit. And today we decide to use some pictures from children, just to enlighten, just to see, to depict the ideas in a fresh way, as every new reincarnation for us is this preventive medicine too. Okay, let us start. Think well before entering into argument. At times, the debater is not more than a hothead. Use courage sensibly. On many occasions, the courageous person is simple, imprudent. Observe your methods of cultivating the truth. Many people who presume themselves truthful are actually channels of disturbance and discouragement. Proceed with intelligence in all situations. Do not forget, however, that many intelligent men and women are mere scoundrels. Be strong in your daily struggles. Nevertheless, do not forget that many whom you think to be brave are unconsciously committing suicide. Esteem efficiency, but do not adopt rashness on the pretext of speed. We would like to stop here because there's still a sentence in this slide that is calling our attention, and we're trying to think what Andre Luiz is trying to say in the second paragraph, when he says, do not forget that many who think to be brave are unconsciously committing suicide. And we were like, what are you talking about? But it seems he is narrating here how when we rush, when we are in the day-to-day things, when we have our to-do lists, when we are in a hurry all the time, when we think that we are very efficient, taking care of different things, multitasking, we are actually doing what we're supposed to do. But it seems like we need to take a step back, because it can hurt our physical health, unconsciously committing suicide. So is everything in balance? That's what we think Andre Luiz is trying to communicate there. Yes, work, take care of your house, take care of your family, take care of your responsibilities, but also give yourself a time to breathe, to play, to be in nature, to share with friends, to read a book, to study, to sleep, to exercise, to meditate, everything in balance. Because then this machine, this physical body that is perfect and beautiful for this current reincarnation, we are going to move the due date to a date earlier than we're supposed to go back to the spirit realm. That's something in which we need to meditate, observing ourselves. Each one of us, we know what we do day in and day out. So let us observe ourselves. And if it's necessary to stop and breathe, like right now, let us open up that time in our tight schedule. Do not confront dangers without the resources to annul them. What we set apart as bravery is often madness. This is very true for our current days with the social media challenges and so many other things that it's not bravery, it is things that doesn't make sense, to jump from a bridge in this with a rope or things of the sort. We are not criticizing. If you do that and you're happy, do it. But let us think. Let us meditate about our actions. Always show valor in your attitudes. Remember, however, that valor does not consist in winning at any price, but in conquering your adversary by peaceful means. And it's the adversary within us. It's not someone external. It's inside of ourselves. Peaceful means. Have courage, but be moderate in your undertakings. The distance from audacity to crime is but a few steps. Cultivate affability and sweetness along your path. Nevertheless, do not waste time in useless conversations. Let us think about the children, all spirits coming to new bodies. Let us think how for them the sense of time is completely different. There is no rush. They take their time in their games, in the activities that they like, and they are fully committed in each action or activity that they're doing. We have a grandson, 5 years old, is loving soccer so much that if he could, he will sleep with his soccer ball. And when he's playing soccer, he's there. He forgets about the time, about the weather, about to eat, anything. It's just giving himself totally to that moment, mindful. We believe that this is the main message from Andre Luiz in chapter 11 when he's talking about preventive medicine. Let us walk every hour of our day being mindful of the moment. Making a cup of coffee in the morning, going to work, driving the kids to summer camp, whatever we do. Let us be mindful in the moment and absorb everything that is around us. And we feel that serenity, calmness is going to be part of our daily routine. It doesn't mean that we are not brave. It doesn't mean that we are not courageous. But as Andre Luiz say, everything in balance. So with this image, we want to finish our presentation here. So we move to our prayer. Hopefully this is working. All of a sudden I saw that my image is frozen there. Hopefully it's working, okay? So let us close our eyes and all together in one mind, in one thought, being completely aware and mindful of this moment, feeling the loving embrace of Kardec radio mentors, feeling the kind embrace of our very own mentor, encouraging us to cultivate serenity and inner peace as a preventive medicine for the future, so we prevent any physical illness that is coming from a life of rushing, of trying to go ahead of the clock. Let us feel their loving presence, generating this sense of safe and security, explaining to us that time doesn't exist. It's just a concept of our human minds. So therefore, we can accomplish every single task of the day in peace, in serenity, in courage, in strength, in love. May our night be blessed today by this learning, and may the good mentors help us to navigate, especially this coming weekend or this weekend that just started, being conscious of every step that we do and trying to correct what is needed and trying to modify our time, our schedule, so we have time for ourselves and quality time with our loved ones. May these moments of prayer serve as a little light to illuminate the hearts of those who are suffering in the darkness of pain, especially our brothers and sisters in the spirit realm, those who consciously or unconsciously commit suicide, and now they feel the perturbation of this action. They feel disoriented and they feel this somehow eternal pain and suffering. We pray for them so they can acquire enough balance and equilibrium to raise up their eyes to God and ask for help, for assistance, so they can mitigate the suffering or the pain of their actions. May our loving Mother Mary and her team go to the lower regions of the spirit realm, rescuing all of those who are ready, all of those who have the right attitude to continue their spiritual journey. And we pray for those brothers and sisters in the material realm, incarnate, that are only concerned with the rush of the hours. We pray for them, that the ones that only have vision for a materialistic life, that they don't care about killing themselves or sacrificing their families, because they believe that it's more important their businesses, their companies, their political situations, whatever there is, committing unconscious suicide. We pray for them, and we pray for all of those who are in need of comfort and solace. we direct our prayer to the ill and the sick, sick of the body and ill of the mind. There is still the Omicron and COVID-19 around the world, taking lives, creating health consequences for those who are undergoing it without any type of medical treatment. We pray for them. We pray for the ill of the mind, as there are so many imbalances and disturbances of the mind across the world, the silent pandemic. May Jesus, the psychotherapists of the soul, embrace us all and provide us with the treatments that we need to overcome mental illnesses, suffering, deep suffering of the soul. And therefore we pray for inner peace, for the peace of the mind and peace of the spirit in every single individual, incarnate and discarnate, around the globe. Because when we have peace within us, we are promoting peace around us. May this movement of trying to get to a point of balance and peace grow and grow, little by little, as we go step by step in this transitioning movement from a planet of trials and expiations to a planet of regeneration. May the peace of God be with us. May the peace of Jesus be with us tonight and always, and so be it. Dear friends, we hope everybody feels well. We feel well. Drink your water. Water of peace, let us call it that way. So we wish you a very serene weekend. Even if we have a lot of activities to do, let us try to pass it out, step by step. And we wish you well and see you next Friday. Bye.